Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he may not get so lucky.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. That is Trey Hendrickson in for the sack, and that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cincinnati.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Derek Harmon in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 6-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
second down. Burrow
at the 23-yard line.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. It's been a game of field goals so far. It's the Bengals on top, and we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They'll come up here first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Atwell. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gain of 15 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's second and
8. To throw is Burrow. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 14.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll take this one in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Bengals. His 4th TD grab of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals move out in front, 13-3.
13. Steelers 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
18.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trey Hendrickson. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Back to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Burrow here on second down. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Bengals.
Burrow to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's in! Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. Now, faking the give. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Well, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. 31 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
Now,
pickup.
Burrow.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A 39-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Burrow. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
They'll motion the slot man right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw yet again. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another Steelers.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This one intercepted. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Start on the ground, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
There's a handoff out of the gun. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They go play action for Burrow. He'll step up and run, and he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down. They'll run. Johnson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 20-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh! His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Play action now. It's Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Big Ed Oliver. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. On the move past the 40. touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it'll be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. They'll begin here on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Bengal first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Steelers 1st down.
A give. And here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
4 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Now give on the ground, and he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, a good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Taken down behind
now a 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
21 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a run on first down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Steelers' 18-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.